everyone know I'm a Muslim while blindfolding myself and see if they trust me enough for a hug. What are the reactions going to be, you think? Are they going to attack me? Are they going to embrace me with hugs? Or maybe just ignore me altogether?
That's really good.
She just wants to be beautiful. She goes unnoticed. She knows no limits. She craves attention. She praises an image she prays to be sculpted by the sculptor. Oh, she don't see the light that's shining deeper than the eyes can find it. Maybe we're made of blind, so she tries to cover up her pain and cut her woes away. 'Cause cover girls don't cry after the face is made. But there's a hope that's...
Most things in life aren't simple, and that includes abortion. It's personal. It can be complicated. And for many people, it's not a black and white issue. So why do people try to label it like it is? Pro-choice? Pro-life? The truth is, these labels limit the conversation and simply don't reflect how people actually feel about abortion. A majority of Americans believe abortion should remain safe and legal. Many just don't use the words pro-choice. They don't necessarily identify as pro-life either. Truth is, they just don't want to be labeled. What they want is for a woman to have access to safe and legal abortion if and when she needs it. But when it comes to abortion, who decides?
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world.
You were challenged to pour ice water on your head to fight ALS, and you responded by raising $115 million. With your help, the ALS Association is making progress towards finding treatments and a cure through research, advocacy, and care services. Your support has enabled us to double grants to ALS treatment centers, expand patient access to care in underserved areas, and improve education materials for those fighting the disease.
Typical day in my life is different. Getting on my feet's a little tougher. It is to a point where I need a lot of help.
My husband was diagnosed with ALS last May.
When he was first diagnosed, I explained the services. He enrolled with us.
The ALS clinic at Cedars-Sinai is a multidisciplinary clinic. We have a wide range of services for the patients.
We go to the clinic every 3 months. We get to see all these different disciplines every time. It's eye-opening.
We basically provide a customized care plan through each of those services for each patient.
And we typically will do home visits, help people get into clinics, practical needs, emotional support that would be beneficial in helping them live better with ALS.
Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright.
Let's get it to him, baby girl. Hey.
That's right. And then you see they're gonna go far, 'cause everyone knows who you are. So live your life. You steady chasing that paper, just live your life. Ain't got no time for no haters, just live your life. Don't tell them where it'll take ya, just live your life. 'Cause I'm a paper chaser, just living my life. My life, my life, my life, just living my life. My life, my life, my life, just living my life.
Never mind what haters say, ignore them till they fade away. Amazing they ungrateful after all the game I gave away. Safe to say I paved the way for you cats to get paid today. Still be wasting days away now had I never saved the day. Consider them my protege. How much I think they should pay? Instead of being gracious, they violate in a major way. I never been a hater, still I love them in a crazy way. Some say they sold the yeah, you know they couldn't get work on Labor Day. It ain't that black and white, it has an area that's shaded gray. I'm west side anyway, even if I left today and stayed away. Some move away take away. Now move away, cause they afraid. I brought back to the hood, and all you ever did was take away. I pray for patience, but they make me wanna melt they face away. Like I once made them spray, now I can make them put your K's away. Been thugging all my life, can't say I don't deserve to take a break. You'd rather see me catch a case and watch my future fade away. That's right. Immaculately polished with the spirit of a hustler and the swagger of a college kid. Allergic to the counterfeit, impartial to the politics, articulate, but still a grab a nigga by the collar quick. Whoever having problems with their record sales, just holler till. If that don't work and all else fails, then turn around and follow till. I got love for the game, but hey, I'm not in love with all of it. Could do without the fame, and rappers nowadays are comedy. The hooting and the hollering, back and forth with the arguing. Where you from, who you know, what you making, what kind of car you in. Seems as though you lost sight of what's important when depositing the checks into your bank account and you up out of poverty. Your values is in disarray, prioritizing horribly. Unhappy with the riches cause you're piss poor morally. Ignoring all prior advice and forewarning, and we mighty full of ourselves all of a sudden, aren't we?
My husband thought it was time to give up grass cutting and shoveling snow, and so I agreed to come. And after being here a year, I had so many friends. I can do just about anything here, and I have people to do it with. It's so comfortable to be here. I feel safe.
Feel a change is coming on, and if you're ready, follow me, and we'll be the change.
So, tell me, young man, do you remember what your dad and I taught you about hands-only CPR?
Yes! Kind of.
If you see a teen or adult suddenly collapse, the first thing you do is...
Call 911.
And the second thing you do is...
Push hard and fast in the center of the chest at a rate of at least 100 beats per minute.
Who even knows what 100 beats per minute sounds like?
When you get down by the way I use my vocal performance, man, no time to talk. Music's not women falling, kicks drums inside the phone. And it's alright, it's okay. You may look the other way. We can try, understand, do your steps and take them.
Remember, it's only 2 steps. Call 911.
And push hard and fast in the center of the chest to the beat of Staying Alive until help arrives.
Staying alive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Staying alive. Staying alive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Staying alive. Staying alive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Staying alive.
What responsibilities do you have to a society?
What responsibilities do we have to society?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. Guess to be law-abiding citizens and voting and try to be not beat her up or anything.
Anyone else have anything to add?
What responsibilities do you have to society?
Yeah.
Do too much against the law. Law-abiding.
Yeah.
We can't do much in here.
And this is Lavera Burley. The question is, what leadership qualities have you developed?
I started off by being secretary, and then I was an all-around girl with a switchboard, which you people don't know anymore, but it was a switchboard. And then I got into accounting, and I ended up by being the bookkeeping machine operator. In those days, we did not have the internet or anything, and ended up by being office managers. I enjoyed all my work. You have to like what you're doing.
Here interviewing Mike. What qualities define a good world citizen?
Well, a good world citizen, according to me, would be one who would vote.
Yeah.
You know, that's a civic duty. And one who would really care about the environment in which he or she lives. Another good citizen would be one who would do as much as he can or she can for their community to make it a better place and safer place to live.
I agree.
This is Tammy, the activities director, and the question is, how can you use your talents and to create new opportunities for yourself and others?
Well, what I do is just think of what you do. Like I work with the seniors and the residents. You get to know your residents and what they like, and just put stuff together, knowing what they like to do. You know, and then have them come out and do it. You ask them for their input, what they like to do, and then create something. So if you just say come out, they won't. It's like, oh, I got something special, come out and try this, and encourage them. Some will come out, but a lot of them need encouragement. So if you have something that they like to do, just like make it up, create it, like I do that all the time. I can't explain how I do it, but you get to know your residents.
Yeah.
And then say, oh, I like to do this, but they won't come out. It's like, okay, well, I put this together today and this afternoon. We got a bunch of people coming down. We're gonna serve some treats, and serving the treats is a thing. They don't come out sometimes. If you serve something, they come out, but then they get engaged. Whether it's color therapy, like you could do coloring, and I'll sit down and do it with them. Like a lot of times you can create something if you're doing it with them. Like we'll do baking and stuff, and I'll start out with them, and then I'll let them bake. I'll measure out, then and I take pictures, and they're remembering when they used to do it and stuff like that, like beading. They'll do beads, just different things, and I'll create, okay, we'll try making a bracelet now, or try this, and I'll show you. Sometimes it's like, I'll show you, I'll help you, and it's fun. It's
really.
How can you make an important contribution to the world?
Well, by volunteering, giving back to the community, helping seniors with one of their last projects of their graduating year. It's always important to give back to others and appreciate others with self-respect.
Is it just me or is the world gone crazy lately? What's going on? Can we not see the way we're evolving, changing? Something's going wrong. Cause every other day is the same old story, broken record on repeat. Another man dies and a child goes hungry. Why?